What's going on, people? Um, I wasn't sure if I was. What the fuck? I hate the way this looks. That's like. I feel like fucking Turtle Boy with all the technical difficulties. Look at. I'm wearing my thickums. Um, this is crazy. I don't like this. Oh, that seems a little bit better. Yeah, I think I could deal with that. Let me see. Move the chair up. All right. So I wasn't gonna come on tonight, but there are some things that I want to address, and there are creators that have. Oh, I just got my eyebrows microbladed, and then they look pretty good, but they'll wear out. They'll get light up. So anyway, every creator has to start somewhere, and we're supposed to help each other. I'm supposed to be a team. I have asked a few creators to just like give me a shout out, do whatever, because I want more subscribers, because I don't want to get into all this shit and just have seven, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be talking fucking Hello Kitty in the back. My dog, the puppy, took freaking Hello Kitty outside, right? I'm watching him on the camera, and I'm watching him on the camera, and I'm like, what the fuck does he have? And then I noticed that he's got my Hello Kitty. So Hello Kitty is dirty, and I gotta give her to my mom so my mom can wash her. Because if I wash her, she's probably gonna end up getting like really dirty. Um, Let me see. We're gonna go on Twitter and see what's going down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, I thought, dude, someone has to like. Anyway, let me finish what I was saying. Every creator, like, they have to start somewhere, and like, we're supposed to help each other, like we're supposed to promote each other, and like I just started, and I understand that it takes a little while for subscribers to like um trickle in or whatever. But there's been a creator that I had asked if I could come on to talk about Shane, and she just never answered me. And like I gave her all of Just on Roots like information, and like she never talks about him. She just talks about Turtle Boy the whole time. I'm not going to be childish about it. I'm not going to be whatever, talk shit. But, we're supposed to have each other's backs. Like, I, if I ask you, like, you should say yes. And like JFK, I messaged him earlier, and I think he took my message the wrong way. What I meant was, I was upset with him because I felt like he wasn't like helping promote me. You know what I mean? Like, even on like Twitter or X or whatever, he wasn't like promoting me. Nobody was. So I kind of took that to heart, because I've been watching him for years. I mean, he had 500 subscribers when I started watching him. And I mean, I love him. Nothing will ever, that's never going to change. But like, and then on chats, like, never once have I, like, my chat been highlighted. Like, people will get highlighted before me and then one after me. But it just, you know, when it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, or maybe I just had a moment. Who the fuck knows? But what I'm saying is I support all you creators. I have. I've promoted plenty of you. Plenty of you. The least you can do is help me. And I've got a lot of good content. I'm not streaming other people's shit and mocking people and doing all kinds of just wasting time. I'm actually talking about things that matter. My hair's still wet. Like, talking about things that matter, inmate deaths, just fucked up shit, like Commissioner Cox, Maura Healey, let's see, the government that we petitioned. We're supposed to petition the government, not people. Like, I'm putting something aside, because you know what, we're probably going to talk a little shit. I'm going on X. So, like I'm saying, and that's what I don't understand. Like, Turtle Boy was a fucking history teacher. He doesn't know that the First Amendment is to petition the government. Can't petition private citizens. Like, that's just not how it goes. I mean, that's why I have to fix myself. That's why we have, I'm sorry, I just got dressed and all discombobulated. That was the case, we wouldn't have the fucking Fourth Amendment. I just want to go on X and see what this fool is saying now. All right? Someone's got to teach me how to do this shit. I'm going to cover the thing where it says how many people are watching and how many thumbs up, because it's sad and I'm going to cry. All right, Twitter. Let's see what's going on over here. These guys must have my IP address or something. Because, okay, it's Nick Rocco replying to Turtle Boy and Jenna. Why don't you tell all your followers what I've done to you for... Wait, why don't you tell all your followers what I've done to you for you not to like me? Oh, that's right. Nothing. Maybe it was the day you got arrested. I left work because Lauren Murray called Jenna and asked us to come there for you. And we did. Raised $3,000 for you that day to get new phones and a computer. Are you fucking shitting me right now, yo? I need a new phone. I need a new computer. Yo, I'm gonna fucking start. I'm gonna start this fucking grift. Huh? I'm gonna start grifting. My father would slap the shit out of me. I don't need to ask anybody for shit. And even if that was the case, like, it's just not something that I do. Like, I don't take advantage of people. I guess that's the difference between him and I. Raised $3,000 for you that day to get new phones and a computer. Or is it the giveaways helping you raise money? The reason you don't like me? 3 years you always took shots at me and I've never said anything. Let's see what the comments say. It's all jealousy, Nick. That's what it is. Aiden is jealous of anyone. And then, go away, Jen. You are a giant, massive, passive-aggressive baby who sends subliminal messages of your hate towards TB until you could play that. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell this guy to shut the fuck up real quick. Fucking Nikki haircuts. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. We should have Snoop Dogg. Here we go. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot I was live. Don't mind me. I'm just like, I'm on Nikki haircuts. He's been battling today with Turtle Boy. And so I've been like sticking up for him and shit. Let's see. All right. What are you saying about my Nikki haircuts here? That bitch 256. Don't you two grown ass men that are acting like fucking idiots have each other's phone numbers? Can't this be finally resolved privately, since y'all's bullshit is having real consequences for KR? It's wait, it's a pissing contest who's helped her the most. Constantly, you both are hurting her. I would agree with one person hurting her. Turtle Boy. I have to say that. Here we go. Sorry, guys, don't mind me. The only person hurting KR is Turtle Head. Oh. Fucking, he must have blocked me, that pussy. So, we're going to talk a little bit about Shane and stuff, but I got to it's Sunday. Let me get some of this out. You don't take shots. You just tweet passive, aggressive nonsense. Oh, God. A stupid blonde bitch. Sorry. So, white trash. Okay. Which one should she be? I don't know. Maybe we're white trash, but who cares? Perfect. You know, I've had so many freaking X accounts because it always comes up with a stupid email and I don't know the email address. Like I don't know what it is. So I can't like verify it, and then I end up not having access to it. So it's fucked up. TB always needs 2 or 3 targets to abuse. It's an easy way to get clicks and views. 10-4. You're no better than money tits. Throw a few grand, act like you're helping Aiden the whole time. You use them for access to Karen. Oh, God. Fucking, what should I do? Should I do run into a wall? Yeah. Oh, wait. I know one. Go swallow these kids on the semen couch. I hope I can reply. Yes! Okay. Turtle Rat said that KR got a hung jury because she wasn't likable. It wasn't the corruption you're supposedly exposing. Never mind sabotaging her fundraisers. Agreed. Agreed. Nick, you made innuendos in chats and Twitter comments about TH. Come on, bro. Just be a man and admit it. Who the fuck is TH? Turtlehead? Okay, so what's Karen's logic? So because of Aiden's criticism, he doesn't deserve acknowledgement for all his daily hard work to free her. He fucking humanized her to us when people wanted to use her own mannerisms against her. I think they did that anyway. You've done nothing but shit on him via cryptic BS posts. Here's Frank Vegas. Well, none of that counts now, Nick. Once you say one thing bad, that should be one bad thing. Anything good you did in the past means nothing, per your own rules and posts. Maybe you can tell Karen's followers and supporters what Aiden did for her, since she seems to have forgotten. This post makes you look pathetic. These are all freaking burner accounts. This is all Turtle Boy and like his people. Then we got Oasis Cat. All right, no, let's go see what else is going on. Okay, let's see. Aiden Carney is seething with jealousy of Nick Entrepreneur Rocker. Uh, what? On April 23rd, a woman named Gina LaRusso, that's LARUSSO, not LO. Gina LaRusso was killed in a car accident, and her dog escaped from the vehicle and was missing. Miraculously, he was found in a pond yesterday. Gina was a turtle rider and a huge supporter from day one. No one knows this until now. Oh, because he broke it. But in 2015, she worked for a Worcester restaurant called Benny's Cafe. She's beautiful. And she advertised on my website. She advertised on my website. No one knows this until now. But in 2015, she worked for what's the restaurant, and the business was getting harassed by people who didn't like the things I was saying. And she wrote this epic response back to them, saying back to them that I published 11 years ago. I didn't know her that well, but she seemed like a great person and will be missed by many. Yo, is this guy my fucking is this guy fucking serious right now? So let's read the Turtle Boy Sports, what she posted. Where is it? Oh, he's like so cool because he's the one who broke this one. He's good. I'm pretty sure that sicko Aiden Carney, Turtle Boy's brain deads, thankfully for the latest berating, immediately transferred $5 on his Grifton account. What? Weekend funny. Dumbass McTurtle doesn't have a clue. Let me shut this off so you guys can hear. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. I'm gonna do it the Portuguese way. Okay? Don't make fun of me. You'll get to listen to it. Okay, so this is Weekend Funny. Dumbass McTurtle doesn't have a clue, so he berates his dumbass McTurtle riders for being stupid as well. Boomers actually know what to do, fuckwit. Well, I'm a boomer, and I'm like, I need help. Okay, ready? Hold on. This is the boomer. Okay. So I feel weird. Like I can't share the fucking screen. I don't. How do you share? Is it? Play it. Carney secretly. That's because you. I'm a boomer. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. You know what to do. You know what to do. You fabricate evidence, you fucking stupid fuck. And look at him, he's trying to act like you don't know what he's doing. You didn't know that's how highlighting all he does is highlight. And these people furnish his house, donate money to him, and he's calling them stupid people. Fucking ridiculous. Let's see. Okay. Jessica Machado. Here's another fucking loser. Let's see what she's saying. Look at her. She's acting now. She went from talking about meth, open bar. Oh yeah, God. Sorry, I have to fix myself. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't hold back. Oh God. All right, I've had it with that. The band is back together. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. All right. Saw on Facebook it was Mr. Reed's birthday today, so I want to wish him a happy birthday. Aw. Let me wish him a happy birthday. No one's watching me. See, that's why, um, that's why I don't want to really put out that much content. Like, because I do want to put content out, but today's fucking Sunday. So I don't know. I kind of feel like I just want to fall back and talk shit. And let me see. I gotta probably go meet my boy and go get high anyway. So, oh, Mazda, he's awesome. He's raising a lot of money for Kelsey. What? Someone sent me this interview with the new Canton police chief. What an outstanding leader that town has gained. It took real courage to go on the record, state plainly there was no conspiracy or corruption, and call out Peter Murphy for spreading falsehoods on social media. At some point, enough is enough. Leave the Canton Police Department alone and let them heal. The town has endured more than enough damage from these relentless attacks. Here are some important clips for those. Okay, let's see if there's anyone talking shit. Steve Cooper. Who cares? What happened to you? Fugitive from justice. Okay. Well, did you really slit your wrists? What? That ain't cool, dude. What the fuck is this? I don't agree with that. Oh, he threatened to. What's LTL point now? Let's see. Courtney, thanks so much, but I don't. Below is a link to access the files from Unsolved Productions, Inc. As noted in the court order, at the bottom of the video clips, there is a zip file containing associated transcripts. If you have any difficulty accessing the files, please. Oh, you know what I got? Shit. You know what I got? I got that dump, the big unimpound town dump. I have to put these on because see, like now I can't. I know I'm not talking to anybody but my dog, but whatever. I hope someday I talk to somebody, not my therapist. Okay. Hi. Hi, Milo. What's going on? Okay. So these are like the emails that we got from a thing. Let me see. Thought you might want to see this for yourself. And it says, "Thank you, David. I just spoke with Reed's lawyer, David Yannetti. He's accusing Norfolk County prosecutors and Boston police of a massive conspiracy and an apparent cover-up in order to shield other off-duty BPD officers who were allegedly on screen at the time of O'Keefe's death. I'm attaching screenshots of this correspondence. Please formally respond to these allegations if you are able to. Dorian." Who the hell's Dorian? Just confirm that she made bail the day of arraignment and entered a plea of not guilty. Can you also please confirm Miss Reed has been released on $100,000 bail pending trial? I also see reports now that she's pleaded not guilty. Yeah, of course. And then we have one that says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Traub. I hope this message finds you well. My name is Dorian Geiger. I'm a national crime reporter with NBC Universal's Oxygen.com, New York, in New York. We connected in February when I was writing a story about Karen Reed, who has since been indicted this month in the death of her boyfriend and Boston police officer John O'Keefe by the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. In order to accurately report my story, I'm writing the Norfolk County District Attorney to request that Norfolk County District Attorney press release related to the announcement of Miss Reed's indictment, copy of the indictment, when is Miss Reed due back in court, has she entered a formal plea, is Dave Yannetti still currently her attorney, a comment statement from the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office regarding Yannetti still currently her attorney, comment statement from the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office regarding Miss Reed's indictment. My deadline is 4 p.m. Eastern. I'd be grateful if we could quickly connect before then. Please feel free to respond here. However, I do have somebody watching and listening. So there, he's the co-host. This is Milo. Milo was in a kill shelter, and so they drove him all the way to me. And when I first got him, he was like buck wild, but he's calming down now. And I have 2 other dogs, a Pitty, and then his son, a border collie mixed with Pitty. I love dogs. That's all I do is rescue them. Let me see if Mac comes in. Mackie, come here. Come here, Mac. Okay, this is Mac. Come here, Mackie. Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. And then that's Junior. Oh, I poked your eyeball. These guys, like, I feel like I don't deserve them. Like, I'm not, you know. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I'm going to go smoke. Wait a minute. All right. Let me hold on, I'm gonna give him a few more minutes. All right, so then it's all like Procopio, that's the guy that got busted for the overtime thing. So Traub sends to Tully, please see below. And then FYI, you may hear from this writer. Urgent. And they, Mr. Yes, okay, this the same person reaches out again and says, good afternoon. I hope this message finds you well. My name, oh shit. I got this at JFK's Halloween party, and I've had it ever since. That what's that girl's name? That made it, hold on, it's on my box. I forgot what her name was, but she made these bracelets and she was passing them all out. It was pretty cool. Hey, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Whoa, what are you doing? Get out of my room. Stop it. Now. Get out. Get out. Get out. Stay out. You're fresh. You guys going outside. Hang on. I'll be right back. Let's go outside. Fucking little fuck. Like, that's all he does is like he loves paper towel. It's crazy. Well, they're outside. I can take a hit of my bowl, maybe smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna get canceled before I even get started smoking over here. I'm really trying to quit, like, honestly. Like, I've been sniping butts and shit. And so whatever. Okay. So this message is from Dorian to MSP Media Relations. Good afternoon. I hope this message finds you well. My name is Dorian Geiger. I'm a national crime reporter with NBC UniversalOxygen.com, New York. I'm writing a story today about Karen Reed, who was indicted this month in the death of her boyfriend and Boston police officer John O'Keefe by the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. Mass State Police is conducting the investigation. In order to accurately report my story, I'm writing the Mass State Police to request answers to a few questions that I have. Mr. Yannetti, Karen Reed's attorney, has accused Mass State Police of a massive cover-up into the investigation of Officer John O'Keefe's death that is being perpetrated by prosecutors in conjunction with Mass State Police. Specifically, Yannetti has raised a possible conflict of interest issue that State Trooper Michael Proctor, the lead detective on the case, is close personal friends of the homeowner at the crime scene of O'Keefe's death, who is also a Boston police officer. He's also accused Norfolk prosecutors of withholding potential exculpatory geodata evidence that he says could implicate others, including Boston police officers who were at the scene. He's also accused police of tampering with Reed's vehicle's taillight. These, of course, are quite serious allegations. I'm giving the Mass State Police an opportunity to respond here. Please respond with a formal statement. I'm forwarding the email from Reed's attorney. So from Hines, Allison to Tully, response to defense motion, Commonwealth versus Reed. Hi, no luck this far. Since DocuShare is down, DIS wasn't able to retrieve the calendar. I also reached out to Steph Weldon, who replied that server is down and is currently unavailable for accessing DocuShare at all. I'm still waiting to hear back from strategic planning, but my guess is that they won't be able to access it either for the reason Steph mentioned. I'll let you know if they are able to retrieve it somehow. Let me know if you need anything else, and enjoy the weekend. From Tully to that Allison Hines. Hi, I don't have access to that. Any suggestions of who to reach out to for it? Does DIS maintain these records? He asks. Then from Tully to Allison. I take that back. One more requested item. Not sure if you can get this one. We post the calendar to DocuShare until DocuShare of who is on call for death calls. Are you able to retrieve the calendar from January 22nd of 2022 from DocuShare? And then, okay, from Hines to Tully. Hi, DT Tully. I just forwarded you the HHQ Rams log for 1/28/2022 and 1/29/2022, which I received from Lieutenant Guerrero. Please let me know if there's anything else you're looking for on this one. Then from Tully to Hines, good morning. ADA Adam Lally has been served with a defense motion in regards to Commonwealth versus Reed out of Norfolk Superior Court. The motion is requiring documents related to the assignment of the lead case officer in death cases involving Norfolk SPDU. ADA Adam Lally, okay. In light of that request, I am seeking the following documents that are responsive to the defense motion. MSP policy version in effect on 1/29/22, HHQ Rams log for 1/28/22 and 1/29/22, Norfolk SPD at ACISS log for 1/28/22 through and including 1/31/2022. January 2022 on-call death investigation calendar for Norfolk SPDU from DocuShare. From Lally to Tully. Attached, please find the defendant's motion for the circumstances of Proctor's assignment to the investigation, which are really more a set of civil interrogatories, just so you know precisely what information questions he has filed. Thanks, Adam. I need a drink of water. Hang on. Right. Damn, mouth gets thirsty when you're fucking talking. Your mouth gets thirsty. What an idiot. All right. Let's see if I can move this over. Okay. So, let's see what we're going to do here, because I'm blind. So then, okay, we have a motion, defendant's motion for discovery regarding the circumstances of Massachusetts State Trooper Michael D. Proctor's assignment to the investigation of this matter. Now comes the defendant, Cameron Reed, and respectfully moves this honorable court, pursuant to Mass Criminal Procedures 14, in order the Commonwealth to provide the following information to the defendant. Which agency first notified the Mass State Police about the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? Which representative and or officer of that agency first notified the Mass State Police about the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? Which representative and or state trooper of the Mass State Police first received that notice about the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? What date and time was that representative and or state trooper of the Massachusetts State Police first informed about the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? In what manner was the Massachusetts State Police first informed of the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? By telephone, by text message, by email, etc. As of January 29, 2022, what procedures were in effect for the Massachusetts State Police to assign a trooper. I'm just trying to make this bigger. To assign a trooper to lead and or participate in the investigation of a suspicious death. As of January 29, 2022, what written policies and or procedures were in effect for the Massachusetts State Police pertaining to case assignments for investigations of suspicious deaths. As of January 29, 2022, if no written policies and or procedures were in effect pertaining to case assignments for investigations of suspicious deaths, what unwritten policies and procedures were in effect to ensure that no state trooper would be assigned to an investigation regarding which he or she has conflict of interest? Which representative of the Mass State Police was or were in charge of assigning a state trooper to lead and or participate in the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe? Which representative of the Mass State Police was assigned when Massachusetts State Police Trooper Which representative of the Massachusetts State Police assigned when Massachusetts State Police Trooper Michael Proctor to lead or participate in the investigation of this matter? That absolutely makes no fucking sense. What date and time was Massachusetts State Police Proctor assigned to participate in the investigation? In what manner was Mass State Police Proctor first informed that he was assigned to participate in the investigation? Participate? What is it, a fucking party or a conversation? You're going to participate? Yo, this is a death of a police officer. What you mean you're going to participate? The fuck? When Massachusetts State Police Trooper Proctor was assigned to participate into the death investigation of John O'Keefe, did Proctor notify anyone within his department and or anyone else participating in the investigation that Trooper Proctor has personal relationships with at least some of the witnesses in this matter, including the owner of the home on whose property the body of John O'Keefe was found? If the answer to question 13 above is yes, whom did Mass State Police Trooper Proctor inform of his personal relationships with the witnesses in this matter? What date and time did Massachusetts State Police Trooper Proctor inform anyone within his department or anyone else participating in this investigation of his personal relationships with the witnesses in this matter? In what manner did Mass State Police Trooper Michael Proctor inform anyone within his department or anyone else participating in the investigation of his personal relationships with the witnesses in this matter? As grounds, therefore, the defendant states that Trooper Proctor had and continues to have a clear conflict of interest as an investigator of this matter. The defendant specifically relies on the statement of facts contained in the previously filed defendant's amended motion to compel modification of Google preservation requests and for production of geofence data, as well as the exhibits supporting that motion. In short, when assigned to this investigation, Trooper Proctor had apparently disclosed, Trooper Proctor had apparently undisclosed. Wouldn't that be disclosed? Like, you see, they add these fucking words in there to fuck with you. Like, apparently undisclosed personal relationships with at least some of the witnesses and suspects in this matter, including the owner of the home on whose property the body of John O'Keefe was found. The defendant further relies on the attached affidavit of counsel, which is incorporated herein. I, David Ionetti. Okay, we're going to get to the emails. Lally Titelli, attached, find discovery motion, file with the omnibus. There's another motion. Defendant's motion to compel discovery. Now comes Karen Reed. All documents retained in chain of custody and of the logging of evidence. We know what this is all about. They're just freaking been begging for, discovery this whole time. That's what these motions are. So I'm just going to bypass them. So from Lally to Tully. He must start from the bottom. I was hoping for one more document, be the online calendar that MSP uses, as that is the item that gets changed as people swap days. You have the MSP documents in response to this motion. MSP policy INV-01 HHQ log Norfolk SPDU log. And January 22 Norfolk SPDU on-call calendar. I was hoping for one more document, be in the online calendar that the MSP uses, as that is the item that gets changed as people swap days during the month. Since January, the MSP has migrated to a new system, and I am told that the server that houses the old calendars is not functioning. Attached, please find the defendant's motion for the circumstances of Proctor's assignment to the investigation, which are really more a set of civil interrogatories, just so you know precisely what information questions filed. Thanks, Adam. And then Tully responds, thank you. O'Hara to Lally. Good afternoon. CERT did not take any photos of the items recovered. Thank you. From Lally to Tully. Hello, I received a request from this defendant's attorney related to any and all photos taken of items recovered in the search of the snowbanks in this case, including any metadata for the photos. Kevin, this is the search in the now. Kevin, this is the search in the now in Canton 12922. I don't believe Sir took any photos, but just wanted to confirm that with you. Thanks so much, Adam. From Morrissey to Tully. Rule 17 motion. Filing. Exhibits A through S. Being forwarded from Morrissey. All right. Attached, please find the filing at Commonwealth Mercer. Okay, bullshit, whatever. We all know that they want the cell phones and everything. Introduction. Let's see if there's anything here. Reread if there's anything good here. All right. I don't know. I'll read. Let me see if I'm gonna go get high with my friend. This son of a bitch. Okay, he's all set. I'm all set with him. Not going. 7:00. 7:08. Fuck that. Okay. Introduction. How long to die in cold? New revelations from Jennifer McCabe's cell phone must reverse the relationship between the government's seminal witness in this case and the lead detective assigned to this case, Proctor. Analysis of the complete forensic image of Jennifer McCabe's cell phone by computer forensics expert Richard Green establishes that Miss McCabe, the government's seminal witness, Googled how long to die in cold at 2:27 a.m. on January 22nd, exactly 2 hours after O'Keefe was last seen walking towards the Albert residence by Miss Reed. Jennifer McCabe explicitly told law enforcement that she did not think much of O'Keefe's failure to enter the residence that night and assumed that O'Keefe and Miss Reed simply decided to go home. Yet 3 hours before Jennifer McCabe had any reason to suspect O'Keefe hadn't gone home with Miss Reed, 3 hours before she inserted herself into Miss Reed's search for O'Keefe and delayed her return to the Albert residence, and 3 hours before her discovery of his lifeless body in the snow of her brother-in-law's front lawn. Miss McCabe had only one thing on her mind. How long does it take to die in the cold? What's even more shocking is that the very next day, before turning her phone to law enforcement, Miss McCabe took calculated steps to purge her phone of this inculpatory search and, at the same time, attempted to delete her communications with Brian Albert and remove a screenshot of his contact information from her phone, which she had obviously shared with someone that morning. In light of this new information, the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office should immediately do what's right and file a null pros. Short of that just result, Miss Reed's constitutional right to defend herself against these false allegations demand that she be permitted to obtain the critical information that law enforcement failed to obtain and preserve from the outset, namely communications and location information failed to obtain and preserve from the outset, namely communications and location information associated with the actual perpetrators of the crime and Jen McCabe, Brian Albert in the murder, whatever. Supporting facts. Miss Reed stands charged with the following crimes arising out of the death of her late boyfriend, John O'Keefe. Murder in the second degree in violation of Mass General Law 265. Count 1, mass manslaughter while under the influence of alcohol in violation of MGL Chapter 265, Section 13 and a half. Count 2, and leaving the scene of personal injury and death in violation of MGL Chapter 90, Section 24. I'm not count 3. The two theories advanced by the Commonwealth in support of the filing of these charges are as follows. Miss Reed became suddenly angry with O'Keefe outside the home of Boston Police Officer Brian Albert and reversed into him with her vehicle, shattering her taillight by striking his head before fleeing the scene. And or have I been like an hour? And or Miss Reed became suddenly angry with O'Keefe outside Brian Albert's residence and struck him. We know that didn't happen. We know he was O'Keefe also suffered a cluster of deep scratches and puncture wounds to his right upper arm and forearm. Okay, let's see. Canton Animal Control, we know all of that. The events that transpired the night before O'Keefe's death have always been largely undisputed. Evidence incontrovertibly establishes that on the evening of January 28th, 2022, the decedent, O'Keefe, his girlfriend Karen Reed, Brian Albert, and Nicole Albert, Jennifer and Matt McCabe, along with several individuals, met and enjoyed drinks at the waterfall. We know that already. Witnesses gave conflicting accounts regarding whether O'Keefe actually exited the vehicle and made his way into the Albert residence on January 29th, 2022. Ryan Nagel, one of the only recipient witnesses present on the night in question, who was not closely related to the Alberts, arrived at the Albert residence just after O'Keefe and Miss Reed to pick up his sister, Julie Nagel. According to Miss Nagel's interview with police, he recalled seeing a set of headlights of a mid-sized black SUV coming from the opposite direction. As he approached Fairview and yielded to the vehicle, allowing it to make a right-hand turn onto Fairview as their F-150 then followed. Ryan Nagel confirmed that he did not observe an erratic operation by the SUV at any point while in his presence. Both vehicles parked outside the Albert residence. He stated that he and his friends remained parked outside the driveway for approximately 5 minutes, at which point his sister, his sister, at which point his sister, he stated that he remained outside. His sister observed the black SUV pull forward when he and his friends left shortly after. He further reported that he did not observe any damage to her vehicle, hear screams, or otherwise observe an altercation between Miss Reed. Shit, I gotta check. Let me check on the fucking dogs. So I gotta rename the stream because I'll do Christian tomorrow and Shane. All right, they're not out front. Fuck. He further reported that he did not observe any damage to her vehicle. Oh, there they are. To her vehicle, hear screams, or otherwise observe any altercation between O'Keefe and Miss Reed. Miss Reed has always maintained that she dropped O'Keefe off at the Albert residence and waited for him to scope out the residence and make sure that they were at the correct house and weren't imposing. After calling O'Keefe several times and becoming frustrated with his failure to answer or otherwise respond to her, Miss Reed eventually left, presuming O'Keefe had proceeded into the house. Okay, I have to run. Hold on. I'm just going to shut this microphone. I got to just go outside and see what the dogs are doing. but actually it's been an hour. So what I'm going to do, all right, we left off on page 7. These are the emails. Like, maybe I'll come back late tonight and we'll read them. Or I'll read them, and then if you want to come and chill, whatever. I don't have any people, obviously, that want to chill. Even Rando isn't here. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.